Hi. Hi, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Foolies Fridays. I said, welcome back to another episode of Foolies that Fridays. Say, welcome back to another episode of Foolies Fridays. All right, so I'm back with another message. And of course, I love you. If I haven't told you, I try to tell you once or twice a week or more if possible. And my message today is really simple. Of course, from the heart. If you don't know what you're doing here right now, just know that this message was for you at this given time and moment. So, it's not a money thing. It's a resources thing. Your problem isn't that you don't have enough money. Your problem is that you're not taking advantage of the resources that you have around you. Please let me explain. As a young entrepreneur, bootstrapping, trying to make ends meet, that didn't have it all together, that didn't have rich parents, that didn't have all the possible things lined up for me, what did I do? Well, back when I was at UF, there was a lab called the CSE lab, had a lot of free software on it. Final Cut, Photoshop, After Effects. YouTube was just getting its start, so I said, you know what? Probably a good idea. Thank you to Damian Daly who pushed me, so shout out to my brother from another. Get on YouTube. Look up tutorials. Figure things out. If you want to get better, the resources are there. So what did I do? I hopped on YouTube, learned how to use Photoshop. I had the free resources in that library. You probably have a library that has some free resources for you as well. If you're in Orlando, there's this really awesome place in Orlando. The name escapes me, but the library downtown has a lot of cool resources in it. Even has a recording studio, a photo booth, all kinds of stuff. So if you haven't taken advantage of it, I think it's like the third floor of the library downtown. Figure it out. You got YouTube. You got books from authors. So you can't sit down with Oprah. Find out books she loves. Find out books she's reading. Find out who she supports. Follow them. Get their books. Get their material. Reach out to them. I had a boy that I interviewed for a show, Suresh. He wrote a letter to about 15 or 20 of the most like dopest or top copywriters, entrepreneurs, whatever, so that they can sit down and possibly mentor him. Somebody eventually responded. Not all 15, not all 20 or whatever the number was, but somebody finally responded. You know why? Because they probably never got a letter from anyone saying, hey, I'm hungry. I'm passionate. I want to be where you are one day. I need your mentorship. I need your guidance. Look, hop on these Google Streets, email of, insert your favorite person, phone number of, maybe the company's number comes up. Maybe you can find a secretary who can get you a link to this person, who can get you a link to another person that can open up some doors. You want to also meet those people of your dreams? Find out what conferences they're going to speak at. If you can find out what conferences they're going to speak at, maybe you can attend that conference. Maybe you have the money for that. If you don't, try to volunteer. Look, there are no excuses right now. In 2016, 2017, 2018, I had to keep going just so I don't look stupid. There's no more excuses now in regards to what we can't do. Now, of course, there are forces, there are things holding people back. I understand that totally. But the internet, this smartphone where I'm using this moment to film to you guys, this is the greatest thing ever created to give the poor man, the poor woman, the guy or girl with no opportunity, even more opportunities than our parents had. Okay? So we have more opportunities now than our parents ever had with this simple device. You, my friend that's watching this, it's not the money. Let me tell you, I don't have it. But what I do have is resources. What I do have is just this incredible want to learn and to grow and to not be where I am. So what do I need to do? I need to learn. I need to read books. I need to go on YouTube. I need to hop on Creative Live. I need to find out what other entrepreneurs are doing, other creators are doing, other game changers are doing. I go to free events in the city. I network. I volunteer. I hang out with different people so I can grow, so I can learn, so I can take some of what they're doing, take that knowledge, give it to my friends. Take that knowledge, give it to a student. Take that knowledge, give it to some stranger that I'll meet, and let that information just keep passing on and on and on, because eventually, somewhere down the line, it may benefit me. Didn't say it was. That's not why I'm doing it. It may, it might, but I get the amazing opportunity to be a blessing to someone else, to help someone else get to where they need to go. Maybe I learned those lessons just so that I can be a teacher or some sort of professor for you, so that you can go on and do things that I could never do. So please, it's not money. Switch your thinking. It's not money. It's resources. You need to tap into the resources. And if it is money, how do I obtain that? Not, I can never do that. How can I obtain that? What do I need to do to get that? How can I actually get to that point? Who can I talk to? What kind of connections do I need to see that kind of income? Start switching your thinking. Wayne Dyer said it, rest in peace. Change your thoughts, you change your life. Quote that changed my whole universe. You change your thoughts, and you can change your life. I hope this message resonates with somebody today. Really simple, really not all fluffy. This is real tangible stuff that you can use to propel yourself into your next environment, career, whatever that is that you're trying to get into. So with that being said, it ain't about me, it's about God. Holla at your boy. Peace out.